Target now locked on. Free Argon trading station. Typical Argon space station used throughout.
Let's see how here is.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Alpha. Target now locked on. Free Argon trading station. Typical Argon space station used throughout entire Argon.
Not sure why I'm checking again, as if I can see anything. I need to get the trading extender.
This is the Argon positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
I would love it, but I just can't afford it. I forgot about speed again.
Successful. Connection to local trading network established.
Oh, Jesus. They'll go for tons.
Meat steak kahunas sold. Target now locked on. Alpha IRE laser forge. This laser forge meant.
Okay. Been gone from the other systems for a couple of hours. I'll let them keep ticking away. Maybe I should head back to... Kingdom's End. Oh.
Target now locked on. Paranid Ganymede. Target now locked on. Paranid Ganymede. Space fuel. Argon whiskey is never traded openly by men.
Annoying. There it is.
No aim. Target now locked on. Paranid Ganymede. Target now locked on. Boron Dolphin. Target now locked on. Boron Dolphin. Target now locked on. Gate Kingdom End.
We'll see if we can make some money over here, and then we'll set up an industry over here. We'll either go for the silicone. We'll probably go for the silicone. But I would like to get one of each.
Target now locked on. Boron Octopus.
But yeah, I think the silicone would earn me more.
Target now locked on. Gamma PAC Laser Forge. Gamma. This laser forge manufactures the Gamma Particle Accelerator Cannon.
Alright, let's fly over here.
Target now locked on. Bofu Chemical Lab. A Bofu Chemical Lab manufactures Bofu meals. The Bofu is then transported to the various boron space stations and other boron factories, where it is the main food product. Target now locked on. Plankton Farm. Gamma.
This is positive.
Despite boron plankton being formed naturally on the boron home planet, Such is the popularity of boron spices that the boron have established a large number of specialized plankton farms to meet the demand. These farms are large geodesic domes that create the unique chemical soup that is the atmosphere of boron prime. Once produced, the plankton is then transported to a nearby space-dot mixery, where it is processed into the many different boron spices. These factories also add the growing plankton to the Lex successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. Boron plankton is found as a scum-like surface that floats on the surface of the chemical swamps on planet Boron. It is produced naturally from certain chemical reactions that are found in the swamp mixing with the ammonia-based air. The plankton bought.
Probably should just try and trade energy cells. It's just I'm in a new system. I want to try out some of their new shit, see like how the other industries work. But no.
No aim. Target now locked on. Stot mixery gamma. A stot mixery is a boron food factory dedicated to the manufacture of many different boron spices.
This is the boron positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
We are scanned by Boron Octopus.
I've scanned you. You can continue your flight.
Successfully docked.
I was not sure if I was going to make it. And not even crashing into the station, but the other ship coming out on top of me.
Local trading network established.
I don't think I made anything here. Yeah, I'm maybe a bit loss.
Plankton sold.
If only barely. Yeah, I'll go with energy cells.
Energy set. Target now locked on. Solar power plant Alpha.
This is the positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Solar power plants produce energy.
Oof.
They are
Very little here. Maybe a crystal fab wouldn't go amiss.
solar power plants produce energy. Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. Target now locked on. Solar power plant Alpha. Target now locked on. Bofu Chemical Lab Alpha.
Wait, chemical lab. There we go. It was a little off course.
No aim. Target now locked on. Solar power plant Gamma. Solar power plants produce energy.
Jesus, this place is even worse. And I can't top him up.
Target now locked. A Bofu chemical lab manufactures Bofu meals. The Bofu is then transported to the various borons.
This is the boron positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Turbo engaged. Successful. Connection to local trading network established. Tofu meals are known to be very nutritious. Products are not bought. Products are not bought.
28309.
Insufficient Bofu bought.
Okay, let's say 285.
This target now locked on. The space stations of the boron are not comfortable due. Target now locked on. Royal Boron Trading. Target now locked on. Weapon component factory Alpha.
Nothing here. Ugh.
Target now. The space stations of the boron are.
Hmm. Okay, I'm looking for east. Okay, there it is.
We are scanned by Boron Octopus.
I've scanned you. You can continue your flight.
Thank you.
Target now locked on Split Mule.
Hopefully they want some of this shite over in this system.
Target now locked on Gate Rokes Drift.
I'm not seeing what's great about this system for business.
Entering system Rokes Drift. Target now. An asteroid is one of the smallest.
Mm.
Target now locked. Two fabs manufacture quantum or so-called plank tubes. A quantum. Target now locked on. A computer plant manufactures both full.
Okay, you should buy it for a good price.
This is the boron positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
So many stupid people online. I want to believe that it's trolling or something. Bait. Just like machinations of it, some evil faction, you know. Whatever, but. Or just, you know, trolling. People take the piss. Be something, you know? The sincerity. The idea of it being sincere is the worst bit.
Successful. Connection to local trading network established. Computer components are important resources for the production of all modern technology. From wristwatches to gigantic spaceships, everything is controlled by computers.
Yes, good profit.
Resources are not sold.
20 odd, a bit, so.
Bow food sold. Bow meals
I could now
very
get
delicious and healthy.
a mine actually, but I couldn't transport it. Wouldn't be able to afford to.
Computer components are important resources for the production of all modern. Target now locked on biogas. Biogas factories artificially manufacture biogas, which is Target now locked on boron dolphin. Target now locked. Gas factories artificially manufactured.
Don't tell me it's at the other side of the goddamn planet.
Target now locked on biogas factory Gamma. Target now locked on biogas factory Gamma. Target now locked on biogas factory Gamma. A Bofu chemical lab manufactures Bofu meals. The Bofu is then transported to the various boron space stations.
Okay. That place is out of it's out of everything but the gas.
Target now locked on Stot Mixery Epsilon.
Okay, start spices.
Target now locked on Bofu chemical.
Okay.
No aim. Target now locked on this space missile factory.
Dragonfly.
The Dragonfly class space missile.
Oh,
This
Bofu.
is a medium powerful but very heavy missile typically used for attacks on slow big targets. Target now locked on Quantum Tube Fab Alpha.
Excuse me?
Target now locked on solar power plant. Solar power plants produce energy. Target now locked on chip plant. Chip plants produce microchips, essential components in all computers. They are usually to be found near to a computer plant.
Ooh.
Target now locked on. Space Missile Factory, Delta. Target now locked on. Royal. Target now locked on. Biogas Factory, Epsilon.
Okay, you ruined energy cells.
Target now locked on. Boron Dolphin. Target now locked on.
Boron Dolphin.
Solar Power Plant, Beta.
This is the positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
Some crazy things I would comment on in videos. This isn't one of them. I'll get pulled into
Connection to local trading
very
network.
stupid slap fight.
Attacks are
Ugh.
not bought.
Honestly, the thing's moronic.
Energy cells bought.
Many people take personal responsibility for shit others did. It's just like, they must be trolling. It's just, it's impossible to be sure, though.
Target now locked on. Tube fabs manufacture quantum, or so-called Planck tubes. Target now locked on. Biogas Factory, Epsilon.
This is the board positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
It's just like I said, it's the idea of sincerity is what's most annoying about the idiots. People saying stupid shit online, that they honestly believe it. There's a good chance they do, but you live in hope, and that makes it all the worse. Could easily just be trolling or
Successfully.
people spouting bullshit intentionally to, not to troll, but more malicious.
Local trading network established.
Hell yeah. So, you know, it's hard to know. It's best just not paid much heed.
Energy cells. Target now locked on. Sold.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Oh, remember I was saying about the Neil deGrasse Tyson and like him trying to play moral authority with using hypothetical aliens. Like he meant I think he made the point about race.
Successfully
The
docked.
aliens also may have a may have a weird way of determining race, like
It is good to
you
see
know,
friends aboard the Boron.
skin, and I don't mean color, but you know, there's like
Established. Energy
oily
cells
skin, you know,
identified
dry
energy
skin,
storage
you know,
units
they may
throughout
have
the whole
completely
universe.
abstract ways to us of doing it.
Unification of the energy
You know,
storage specifications allow
it's
for
fun
interstellar trading
to play with the idea of alien life and like how it would affect life here on Earth. You know, what would happen? You know, you know, what would they comment one way or the other on like very, you know, Earth politics or Earth culture or shenanigans? You know, that's fun, but it's completely pointless to try and start playing moral authority with it. Like, oh, God wouldn't approve, but
Target
inserting
now
alien
locked
in
on
instead.
Biogas factory Epsilon.
Because you may as well start talking about Spock, you know? For all you know, the only alien life out there is Spock. You know, so it's just... It seems pointless to try to play moral authority with someone you don't even know even exists. Or their standards for anything. Even if you're wrong, at least if you had an idea... Excuse me. At least you'd have had something to go off of there, you know? Like, at least Jim Bob does exist. At least, you know, they may have an opinion one way or another on that point, you know? And not, and, you know, have be, you know, somewhat along this, in the same conversation, rather than them veering off in their own very alien way. Like, they determine your race by the shape of your ears. You know? Or some bullshit, you know?
Connection to local trading network. Resources are not sold. Energy cells sold.
I think I need a little more. But yeah. So yeah, it's just like, it's a fun idea. I'm not knocking that. It's fun to play with. It's just, it's not something you should be trying to play moral authority with. Because you don't even know if they exist or not. I certainly hope they do. I want them to exist. But, you know. It just feels very strange and wrong to me to say, you know, Sally Perkins, 2 galaxies over, disagrees with this course of action. We don't even know if they exist, but they disagree. It just seems a little kooky. Like, it's, all that shit's a fun thought experiment. I've said before that someone had, you know, infinite realities, infinite possibility, and it's fun to think of the bullshit that could happen. You know? And also, more than a little terrifying, the alternate dimension where everything's made out of spiders, including the spiders. Atoms are spiders. That's terrifying. But, yeah, it's just...
Connection to local trading network established.
Yeah, it's just... It's a fun thought experiment. It's a fun thing to play with mentally. But it's not something you want to try and, like, morally dictate to people with. Of course, this is old by the time, you know, that conversation's long since old by the time this comes out. Certainly it's old by the time my Factorio thing comes out. It's the issue with having a backlog.
Target now locked on biogas factory.
Excuse me, it's something to talk about.
dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Okay, and again, it's like the idea of like alternate realities or whatever, and the bullshit that could happen there is so fun to think about. It is, you know, it's a nice way of passing the time. Just, again, it's not something you would want to try and levy as a moral authority. So it's just, it's so weird to me.
Connection to local trading network established. Gas. The unused resources are not sold.
I could sell it there, but I wouldn't be selling it for very much profit-wise.
Target now locked on. Quantum.
Okay. Here should do.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successful. Connection to local trading network established.
Jesus Christ. The price of these tubes.
Energy cells sold.
Deepak Chopra really knows how to gouge people. Him and his quantum tubes.
Target now locked on. Stott Mixery. Zeta. A Stott Mixery is a boron food factory dedicated. Target now locked on. Boron Dolphin. Target now locked on. Ore mine. Delta. Target now locked on. Plankton Farm. Zeta. Target now locked. Ore mines are mainly built around small.
Okay. I do think I have enough money now. Maybe. So, let's get going. Just going to send...
No aim. Target now locked on.
There's only 2 pictures I actually send on. Come on, Twitter. Give me something fun to laugh about.
Entering system. Kingdom end.
Okay, let's go over to the flying crate. We're gonna get a silicone mine and bring it over to the nearby system.
Target now locked on Royal Boron Shipyard Alpha.
I need to get some speed ups.
We are scanned by Boron Octopus.
I've scanned you. You can continue your fight.
Gee, thanks for interrupting.
Target now locked on Boron Orca.
Peace. What can we do for you? We are very pleased to be able to help you. Our service charge will be 1,400 credits for every gate we pass. We are pleased to do business with you. We will follow you and you will pay us at every gate.
Ah, damn, I actually am still too broke. I miscounted in my head. Ah, well.
No aim.
Already paid him. May as well keep going.
Target now locked on Royal Boron Shipyard Alpha.
This is positive. Please start as soon as you get green position lights.
Turbo engaged. Successful. Connection to local trading network established. Silicon mine.
Something I could do would be to drop this mine off, maybe give it a couple of energy cells to get going, and then travel all the way back, get money, come back
No
here,
aim.
and then properly set it up. So we give it more money, get it a transport going, that kind of thing. Could do that. I thought, for some reason, I dropped to 0 basically on the transports. So, that's me being mathematically illiterate.
Entering system 3 worlds.
I don't think the freighter that I've hired after me is in any degree of danger. It's a fucking brick. I think it'll be fine.
No aim.
Bricks in space, 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 space. I'm a bit worried about having the station here without even a token defense.
Target now locked on asteroid. An asteroid is one of the smallest natural...
Nope. Not you. It's the one over here. Okay, this one wouldn't be so bad because it's
No aim.
a bit in. Excuse me. Apparently, enemies can and will blow up your stations, so I'm just hoping other stations will be a distraction.
Target now locked on asteroid. An asteroid is one of the smallest... Target now locked.
Peace. What can we do for you? Everything is just fine. We will now start unloading the cargo. It was a pleasure to work with you.
When they started saying everything's just fine, I started getting very concerned. Very concerned.
Target now locked on silicon mine.
This is your positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
You know, this game is actually kind of funny. We don't know where the fuck we are. We don't know when we are. Well, we're gonna become a businessman. Yeah. There hasn't been really discussion of time, but, you know, things went so wrong. You never know.
Welcome back to your silicone mine.
We're gonna start a megacorp.
Connection to local trading network established.
Yeah, it's 10,800.
Insufficient credits.
Yeah, I don't have that much.
New price selected.
Okay.
You can specify at which price up. Target now locked on. Solar power plant Alpha. Space fuel.
It does have work, but only if you can get to
Solar power plant Alpha.
a pirate base without getting ganked. Or caught by the police or anything like that. Or hell, caught by the pirates. Somehow I don't really care if you've come to sell them alcohol. Somehow I doubt they really care if you've come to sell them alcohol.
Success. Connection to local trading network. Products are not bought. Energies. Target now locked on. Silicon mine.
This is your silicone positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Prefer to just use boost because it'll automatically start lowering. It doesn't require me to go do it.
Success.